might not be able to get a view of all the cars, but here's a Volkswagen Type 2. And if we go along a bit, so that's a Datsun 260Z Super Samurai. And if we have a look at this engine, it looks a bit like yeah. Here's a Triumph. Is that a TR7 or a TR8? TR8s were the V8 ones, but I'm not sure whether the V8 in this is original to it. It's got Edelbrock written all over it. I notice it's got a roll hoop in it, so it might. Here's a 3 Series BMW drop top. It's an M3, I suppose. Yeah, M3, I think. Golf GTI, probably mark. I don't know what mark that is. I don't know how many mark they've done. It must be probably a 2. Sunbeam Rapier, fastback, just here. John Cooper Mini. That's a proper Mini. That's purity in design there. There's a Ford Consul. So I'm just well, I've got to get past this deck chair to get this Ford F100. Ford, it says Ford 100, so it's a Ford F100, sort of a square body. Yeah, I parked it a bit too close to each other. Oop. There's a, what's this? Model A. It's a V8 in it. Look at that. What's this? It's a Chevy stepside, complete with nice. Another, it's a Model A 1929. Let's have a look at this. Is that? Looks like a Stromberg carburetor there. Here's another Model A. Is it Model A? Hot rods since 1940. Cal Street Shop. Speed Shop. H&H flatheads. Looks like Stromberg carburetors. And someone's left spare spark plugs in the bulkhead. That's handy, that is. Vauxhall Velox. There we are. Triumph Stag 1975 in green. Well, British Racing green, I think. Jaguar E-Type Coupe. You know how far I've got to go with this. Looks like a Jaguar Mark 1. I don't know which engine it's got.
Cheers, Mark.
There's a Mini. Yeah, there's a Mini there. Evidently we're MGB GT. Probably the ordinary one, not the V8, I don't think. Austin Healey 3000 Mark 3, just here. Next to a Rolls Royce here. Rhapsody. Silver Spirit. Oh, what's this? What is this? It's 1968. I am taking a closer look at this one because I don't think I've seen one of these in my life. ISO Grifo. I've never seen an ISO Grifo before. Look at that. Oh man. I've never I think these were these the ones that come with don't think the engines were Italian. Oh my life. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen an ISO Grifo in my life. We go over here, we see a Sunbeam Rapier with a 1725cc engine, and to my left is a Porsche 356. Right, here's a Jaguar XJS 3.6 6-cylinder with the XK lump, in other words. Right, we see a Porsche 911, don't know which one. I'll take a closer look. I can never remember these. It's got the whale tail on it though. Carrera, just says Carrera on it. It's named after Carrera Panamericana, race that they won before, many years before. And next to this is a Bond Bug. That is unusual. This is. It's a 700 ES. It's a bit. Just not sure. Seriously, not sure. But if we look around here, this says AC and it's Autocraft, so it's Mark IV. But it looks a bit like a Cobra. It is a Cobra, but it's a version of the Cobra, because the original Cobra, Carroll Shelby got an AC Ace and then stuck a Ford V8 into it. Here's a Vauxhall Lotus Carlton. Oh, these are quite legendary actually. I was just trying to think, because the cops couldn't chase them. They were that powerful. Here's a MGR V8, just about here. What's this here? Looks like an Ace. No, it's an NG. It's an NG, and I've seen one or two of these before. Heritage Transport Show. Twin SU carbs. Austin 12.4 drop top. Just about here. Right, this is a BMW Z1.
Okay, I'll get you one on the way back. Let's go find Flossie first.
Next one, MGB GT, which everyone's looking at the moment, so I can't get a view of it. Oh, watch. Mercedes of some kind.
Always on reserve. Two tanks on.
Is a what's this? It says HR on it. Not sure, but it looks like a MGT type. I don't know what. Rover P5B. Here. Let's get a better view of this Mercedes and MG. Oh, that's enough. Well, if we make our way around here, there's a, it says Spider on it. It looks a bit different to the 356. So this is a Type 550. This one. Next to a Ford Mustang, and next to what looks like a Caterham 7. Is it a Caterham 7? Yes, it is. CSR 260. Oh, I'm going to take a quick look at this one because I think I've seen one of these before. I think it might be. What's this one? 2002 Ti. The one I'm really looking for actually is a 2002, which is this comes from the BMW Nui class. Sorry, I don't pronounce German very well. I will ask. I will. But there was a turbo version, but they're rare as anything. Don't think I've ever seen one. But here's a Jaguar. Is that Mark II? Jaguar Mark II. Check out the lump. And it's got twin SU carburetors. And an E-Type coupe. Is that no, wait a minute. Is that the birdcage grille? No, it isn't. That's Series 2 then. This Mazda MX-5. Quite like those actually. Such a piece of cake to tune up. Here's an Austin Healey 3000 Mark III. Seen quite a few of those. One or two of those today. Here's a. It's not got the birdcage grille on it, so is that Series? Probably a Series 2. Wait for him to take a picture of that 7 because there's 2 of them in a row. So here's a couple of Austin 7s here.
Oh yeah, they're interchangeable. The bezel and the fitting is the same, but these sort of little pointy ones here.
I'll have a look at the one at the end in a minute. But here's the engine, Austin 7. Look how ickle that is. It's Austin 6, but I can't work out why an Austin 6 was bigger than an Austin 7. I don't know, I'll probably never know. But if we go over here, we see MGB to my left here, just here. And to my right, another Porsche 911. And I think I might have spotted something interesting, so I'm going to go around. I'm just going to make my way through this people having a picnic because here's a Morgan plus Morgan. Morris Oxford. Yeah, so this is a Morris Oxford. This is about as good a view as I'm going to get actually. Here's a Mercedes. Which Mercedes is this? It's a, maybe it's an SL, I don't know. But yeah, the Morris Oxford, bloke leaning against it. It looks a bit like a bigger Morris Minor really, shape and that. Here's a John Cooper Mini. And if we have a little look, there's barely any room in the driver's seat. Sorry, I had to drop a bear joke there. Imagine that as a fairy story, couldn't you? Winnie the Pooh learns to drive and all the other forest animals absolutely brick it.
Have we got the right talent? Have we got the right people? Because if
am I filming cars and not in the middle of someone else's meeting? God, some people. MGB. What's this? That looks like a... It's actually... I keep thinking that's a Austin Champ. Yeah, here's a Vauxhall. Which Vauxhall's this? That's probably a Cavalier. Yeah, it's going to be a Cavalier if it's K-Reg. Because it was replaced by the Vectra, I think, years later. Volkswagen Caddy. No, it's not. It's a Skoda. It's a Skoda pickup. I literally thought it was... But seeing as Skoda comes under Volkswagen these days, it does look the same. Oh, wait a minute. This looks like a Jaguar XK. Is it an XK140? That one. More stuff turning up. Yeah, so it's next to a Toyota MR2 Mark II. Right, here's a Ford Capri RS. It's here. Oh, what's this? This one is a Talbot. Talbot AW75. Right. Now I've got. Well, if we go carefully, there's another couple of cars that are parked round in a different way. So this is a Mark III Escort. One of the, that's as good a view as I'm going to get. Another Porsche 911, different generation this time, sort of 1996. Oh, he's just getting a shot there. It's another Mercedes SL here, plus another Jeep, and I'm accidentally letting people know what's really here. Very basic interior, very easy to work on. Sort of very easy to work on this. Right, here's a Fiat 500. Look how diddy that is. It really is. Right, I'm gonna switch this up. Yeah, I'm just switching screens here. Here's a here's a Sherpa van. Right, is it connecting? Is it going to connect? So here's a Sherpa van. I've had to switch screens, so I'll need to change the battery in a minute just to cool it down. Yeah. Here's a Ford Cortina Mark III Estate next to a Triumph Stag, and also an MGB GT coupe to its right. They would have come with a 1.8 or even a V8 version. If it was a 6-cylinder, it's an MGC.
You don't have money. No. You don't have money.
Right, if I make my way through people again. 1971, I think Series 2, or maybe a Series 3 with a 6-cylinder, I don't know. Ford Granada 3000 there. It's a MGTF 1500. This is a previous iteration of a TF, rather than the one that came out before, well, no more MG for a while. Here's a Volkswagen Type 1 known as the Beetle. Have a look at the engine. People take great pride in these.
1969.
1969.
There's a number plate.
Oh,
come
yeah,
from Holland, left hook up.
Oh, right.
Semi-automatic. Change gear.
The other is, I notice.
Beer cakes.
Yep.
Belgium.
That's, yeah, Jupiler.
Both there. Jupiler.
Yeah, I've heard of.
Mate.
Yeah, I've heard of Shime. I've had that.
That's made by the monks.
Yeah, I've actually had the blue label one of those. Bit potent.
Yeah.
It's almost like rocket fuel.
Yeah.
Not had the Jupiler though. I've not had that.
Jupiler.
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 Oh, I was pronouncing it in sort of French, but
No. Well, if you're going to say in Belgium, it's Jupiler.
Jupiler. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I'm any good at French. They tried to teach us it and they bodged it. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's well kept. Pretty nice.
Yeah. 1969.
Yeah, you could get a car now, and 3 years after it's been made, it fails an MOT. I have heard of this. So, yeah, it was very nice to finish off on this, because I'm going to have to do another video in a minute.